Cars are getting to the end of the straight. Second is Evans, third is Southgate, fourth is the 15 car, which is the Walker family. In fifth is the 70 machine, which is the Archer and Bird shared car. So that is Angus Archer and Adam Bird's Boxster. Then the Goodwins, 46. So that's Gary Goodwin sharing with Michael Goodwin in their Drivers Association car.
I'm endeavouring to get as much information as possible. I can tell you that's John Walker at the wheel of the 15, just trying to work on everyone else.
Thank you, Adam, that's great to know. So it's John Walker in fourth place in his Boxster S. He's the leader of Class 2. Class 3, that's headed by the Porsche 944 Series 2 of Daniel Reed, and Class 4 is headed, what it's now saying, driven solo by Anthony Sahota. So, from the information we just got here, with Anthony Sahota driving 88 solo, Chris Valentine, the owner of the car, appears not to be racing today. So, second lap ongoing around this Snetterton circuit. Most of the cars on the infield at the moment. The lead gap after one lap was 2.8 seconds from James Coleman to Jonathan Evans. As Adam said, the watch, or the clock, did start early, so that means we've already been classified as 8 minutes of this race. So that means there's 32 minutes to go. That means we're only 7 minutes away. Seconds, so that's much more what I'd expect. So it's the two Caymans up front, James Coleman and Jonathan Evans, the two Class 1 cars. In third position is Adam Southgate. He's fallen away much like he had in the previous races. In fourth position is the number 17 car. That's a change. The Angus Archer and Adam Bird Boxster's got ahead of John Walker, who started that car, that Boxster S that he shares with Christian Walker. So that's a change. Those two cars, they were very close across the line. In sixth is the shared Gary and Michael Goodwin Boxster S, the second of the Drivers Association cars. I should say the other two I just mentioned, they're battling for Class 2 honours, so that's a change for the Class 2 lead. So far this season, Rob Hardy and Matt Carl Henderson have shared the car. Matt Carl Henderson has the car. In next position are the Archers, Matthew Stephen and Felix in their Boxster.
Just to let you know, Carl Rosson's in the Porsche 924, number 41.
Okay, thank you. Shares that with Sam Callaghan, musician.
That car's actually in the pits, I think. Yes, 41 car. Look, is that? Yes, I think it is.
Could it be 42 or 11? Being they're the two cars that went missing. has been caught by Jonathan Evans in the toe, heading up towards Richie's corner. He's not going for a move there. Very experienced driver is Jonathan Evans. He's raced a number of GT cars over the years. Back up to the bay, by the way. Sorted after a couple of minutes or so in the pit, so it's just down Constant to his left in the pits, and he's left the pit bay at least, and we'll see if he goes back out on track or back to the paddock, because these cars based in the paddock.
Felix Archer is at the wheel of the 91 Boxster.
Thank you. So that's Felix Archer, who's fourth position and leading Class 2, just a second ahead of John Walker, who he passed recently. So it was Felix Archer who got ahead of John Walker for the lead of Class 2. Matt Carl-Henny is third in that class, and he's got into sixth overall, passing the Goodwin Boxster. Class 3 continues to be headed by Daniel Reed's 944, and a similar car of Rob Hardy by a second and a half, but Hardy is going much quicker. Rob Hardy won Class 2 at Donington Park. His car's registered in Class 3 today. Class 3 has been won by the Jackie Gar Lee Berkey car at Donington Park and Daniel Reed, who's the current leader at Brian Satch last time out. Class 4 has been headed by after 3 laps, so that's a good battle between the 974 and 94. They make their way out of the corner, and then past the car this went out to pit lane.
Number 46, they're doing it alphabetically, it's Gary in first.
Thank you. That makes it nice and easy. We have not had to change in the further 6 seconds back in the Boxster. In fourth position, the Class 2 leader comes across the line. Pulling away now in that category is the Angus Archer and Adam Bird. They're both being caught though by Matt Carl-Henny. And the 10th is the Perry Darling and Colin Tester shared Boxster. So we've had nearly 15 minutes now, so the pit window will open very shortly for 15 minutes, and that means there is 25 minutes of the race to go. The 94s are side by side now, so this is alongside, into the left hand side of the circuit goes Cole Ross into go around the outside of Anthony Sahota, and he's not going to make it work, so Anthony Sahota stays ahead. Therefore, all Cole Ross is going to take that. They're going to watch their fifth lap. Lap 5 is about to be completed by the leading 2, which are closer again. Murray, the 2 Cayman F's are never again out of Murray. The pit window board is being shown, or is about to be shown, I think, to the cars, as we've had over 15 minutes. And across the line, it's still James Coleman in front. After a slow lap last time from him, actually, both of them did not Class 2 cars come through, and that gap is coming down. The second place car catches the lead, and the third place car catches both of them. So that is Angus Archer and and a third boxer S. Seventh, they're together now because Gary Goodwin had been caught by the Archer team, which is Felix Archer at the wheel at the moment. So that's the driver association. Car 3, but only by 1.2 seconds from Rob Hardy's 944 similar car.
Sorry, did we know that Angus Archer had started that car?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm an idiot then. I thought I hadn't been through that one already.
No, there's so many Archers. We've got Angus Archer. We didn't know that. There's 3 Archers in the race in 2 different cars, so that tricks me. Angus Archer then leading Class 2 by 2.2 seconds from John Walker, pulling away. They're both in fourth by Kenny. Race leaders are going to be accelerate up across the line. Holman ahead, bigger gap this time to Jonathan Evans. They're going a bit quicker on that lap than they did previously, so that means they're probably pulled away from Adam Southgate. They have done by about a second. But Class 2 cars up next, the second in Class 2 is much closer, and the car comes up across at the back, John couple more cars together, which is a change on this lap. Into 7th position goes Felix Archer. He gets himself ahead of Gary Goodwin. Then we have Barry Darling up next. Daniel Reed and Rob Hardy on that lap, but Reed was quicker, setting the fastest lap of his race, 2 minutes 20 at 0.50. So we've had 19 minutes of the race. It seems that the 15-minute pit window boards went out after. So that's perhaps why we haven't had the pit stops quite as soon as we might have anticipated. So we're about halfway through the race, therefore, in time terms. Cole Rossett started to pull away. He's got himself ahead of Sam Callahan in the second half of the race. Further from Jonathan Evans, 2 minutes 10.90. His lead gap is now a second from Jonathan Evans. In third place, 9 seconds behind now, is Adam Southgate in the lead-in of the 2 Drivers Association cars versus the boxers. In fourth position across the line there goes. We've got a gap to Matthew Mulhenny where he's John Walker. Family day out there, so Christian Walker will be getting aboard the Boxster there, Matt Mulhenny. Therefore, he's going to go after class leader Angus Archer, the gap 4.6 seconds after 7 laps. Mulhenny
further.
Got a car we've got Porsche 39, so he's second in class 2.
Correct, Rob's in. So I'm going to try and
So we've had 22 minutes, there are 18 minutes to go. Coleman continues to eke away from Jonathan Evans. Two passes at that time, 10.46 for James Coleman, and that extends his lead out to 1.8 seconds. Away out of Southgate.
So just beside John Walker, they've just installed Christian into the car. That looked like a solid first stint for you there.
Yeah, not too bad. I think ended up where we started on the grid.
And hot shot or
on track, that's the first. Patrick Young and James Fordham shared 944, and then in the 924, I think, in a bit further up the pit lane as well. So race leaders are on the second half of the track. James Coleman with this extended margin over Jonathan Evans. With Adam Southgate now 13 seconds behind. All started. 72 cars done in stop, so that's going to rejoin.